Hello friends, welcome to Oracle 26 AI New Feature video series. In this video, we are going to learn about the new schema level privileges introduced as part of 26 AI. Let me first explain what is the schema level privilege with an example, then I will take you through the demo for better understanding. Let's start with what is a schema level privileges. To understand this better, I'm just going to give you a simple illustration. Let's start with we have two schemas like dev schema 1 and dev schema 2. Suppose if I have table 1 in dev schema 1 and I want to give a select privilege of this table to the users of dev schema 2. In this case, what we will do is we'll just simply give a select privilege, that is a grant on this table to the schema 2. Once the grant is given, any users of the schema 2 will be able to access this table by the select statement. Very similar to this, if I am creating another table called T2 and I want again give a select privilege, then from this point the users of schema 2 will be able to access the table 2 also. Suppose let us assume that in a real-time environment I have like n number of tables, and every time I create a new table in a schema 1, I want to keep on giving the access to the schema 2. So in this case, it is really very difficult to manage this access, because every time I create a table and immediately I want to give the access, and I want to keep on reconciling whether the proper privileges are given to the schema 2 or not. So this is where the schema level privileges comes in. The earlier two privileges are at an object level. Directly we are giving the select privilege on the table to schema 2. But starting from 26 AI onwards, we will be able to give a schema level privilege. So here is the command. So in this case, we are giving a privilege at a schema saying that any table we are going to create in this schema will be automatically given grant to the schema 2. So from this point, any new table we are going to create in the schema will be automatically granted to schema 2 based on the select privilege. Okay, so this is the new privilege I am talking about starting from 26 AI. So here is a simple documentation for understanding. Starting from Oracle 26 AI onwards, we will have a schema level privilege which simplifies the access control by allowing the administrator to give privileges across the entire schema rather at an object level. So it is at a schema level. So this feature ensures that any new tables are created, instantly the access is given to the another schema, thereby eliminating the need for a manual script or a trigger or to reconcile the information. Let me quickly show you a demonstration to understand this concept. Let's start with the demo. In the left side of the window, I have connected to dev schema 1, and in the right side of the window, I have connected to dev schema 2. Okay, in the schema 1, I am creating a table 1. So table 1 is created. I am inserting some sample data and I have committed. Now if I try to access this table 1, obviously we will get an error saying that we don't have a right privilege because I just created this table. So we are just getting an error here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give a grant select on this table 1 to schema 2. So the grant is succeeded. So from this point, we will be able to access this table, that is table 1 from the schema 1, right? Now let me create another table called T2, table 2. Table is created. I am populating some sample data. I'm committing the data. So obviously I've just created the table 2. I didn't still give the grant. At this point, if we try to access this table 2, obviously we'll get an error because schema 2 will not have the right privilege to access the table 2. So now I'm just going and giving the grant. So the grant is given. So from this point, we'll be able to access the table 2 onwards. Okay, so these are the privileges at an object level. Starting from 26 AI, we'll be able to give the grant at a schema level. That's what we are going to see. Okay, so just before that, any object level privilege, if you want to check, we can just go and check in the DBA tab privileges data dictionary table, which will just give you information like the table 1 and 2, which is present in dev schema 1, are given a select privilege to dev schema 2. So these information are at an object level. Okay, now what I'm going to give, I'm just giving a schema level privilege. So this statement at line number 11 is what newly introduced starting from Oracle 26 AI onwards. The moment I given the grant is succeeded. The moment I given a grant, from this point onwards, any new table we are going to create in this schema, that is in schema 1, or will be automatically granted to the schema 2. Now let me create a table 3 and I will show you. Table 3 I'm trying to create. Table 3 is already there. First let me drop the table. Table 3 is dropped. So now I'm creating the table. Table 3 is created. I'm inserting a record into this. Let me commit the information. So let me create one more table. Table 4 is created. I'm populating information into table 4, committed. Let's select from the table 4, right? Now if we try to access this table 4, the grant is automatically provided as part of this schema level privilege. So this is what I was mentioning about the new schema level privilege starting from 26 AI onwards. To see all the information about what are all the privileges we have given, we can go and check in the user schema privileges data dictionary table. So here you can see schema 1 has given select any table privilege to schema 2. Okay, and suppose at any point if you don't want, you can go and revoke the privilege also. The command is very straightforward. Revoke select any table on schema div schema 1 from schema 2. Let me execute. The privilege is revoked. Now if you check the data dictionary, obviously there will not be privilege. So now we will not be able to access the table 4, which was possible earlier. However, table 1 and table 2 you will be still able to access, because for table 1 and table 2 we have given the object level privilege, but table 2 was accessible due to the schema level privilege. I hope you would have learned something new. If yes, please like this video, subscribe and stay tuned for new future video, interview question, SQL practical question and concept videos. And thanks a lot for watching this video.